Yo, what is up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Denise and you're on Life as Denise, and I'm going to give my story today. I'm going to have a little preaching moment for this video. Hopefully it's not too long so you won't get bored, but thank you so much for clicking on this video. Don't forget to like it, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get to the video. I'm going to have the verse of the day, and this is what my story is going to be based on. I'm going to read on Galatians 1:10. Galatians 1:10 says, "For do I now persuade men or God, or do I seek to please men? For if I still please men, I would not be a bondservant of Christ." And this is what my story is going to be about. I'm going to start from the beginning. Yes, I grew up in church. I was born in church. My dad was in music ministry. My mom was a teacher. Preschool, I'm just that little kid with las faldas and everything, running around, we used to do that little small prayer and stuff. Elementary, super easy. I was just a little girl running around in my skirts, super simple, but I didn't have that understanding of who I really am as a Pentecostal. Middle school is where it just hit me hard. I was trying to find myself. I didn't know who I was. I think it was a little harder for me because I went to public school and it was so rare you find a Pentecostal. And in middle school, I didn't really care about finding friends who were like me. I was looking for myself. I didn't know which friends to go with. I didn't know who I was, actually. I think it was 7th grade. A lot of people in my middle school were just going into the wrong paths, and I didn't know where to go. I didn't have friends that actually really cared about me, but I still wore my skirts. In my mind, I knew I had to wear skirts, but I didn't know the exact reason because I was in middle school, and honestly, I didn't pay attention at church. I didn't know what I was, why I was this, who and what, and I didn't know the back reasons of why am I wearing skirts. And I would get constantly bullied for it in middle school. As crazy as it sounds, yes, I get bullied. People would call me, my friends actually would call me caveman. Caveman? Yeah, I have no idea why. They would say, why? One of my friends, she ain't even my friend anymore. I don't even talk to her anymore, but it's okay. I found God sent me really amazing friends now. But this person, I'm not gonna name names, this person would go to my group of friends or old friends and say, "Why are you talking to that caveman? She's weird." And those friends came up to me and they told me, your best friend is calling you these things, why are you hanging around with her? And I was like, I was blinded. And that's when it hit me. That's when I didn't know what to do. I would constantly cry because I didn't know anybody. I didn't know who were my real friends. I didn't know who was actually going to be there for me. And it hurt me a lot. Middle school was the year it hurt me a lot. I wouldn't tell my parents that. I told them till I got my sophomore year of high school is when I told them, and it hurt me, and I would constantly cry, and it was a really sad moment in my life, but I'm better now. I don't look back. Everything happens for a reason. I'm a better person. I am a happier person now. And yeah, I got to high school freshman year. It was hard too. I was still looking for myself. I was a lost child back then. Sophomore year, I entered this club called FCA. It's Fellowship Christian Athlete, and it's athletes that want to also glorify and praise God with what they do. So it was a club. I would go there every Thursday, and we would just talk about God. Who is God? I guess it was to deepen our relationship with Him at school, and it was a good club. I love that club. I think that club has really changed me. And I got into that club, and little by little, I just started. I really wanted more. I wanted to learn more. I wanted to deepen my knowledge of Christ. And what was it? I think I was a sophomore. I and I think that's when I told my parents I wanted to baptize. I wanted to live for Christ because I started understanding that I either live for the world or I live for Christ. and I did not want nothing to do with the world because the world didn't really give me anything. The friends that I had in the world brought me down. So I chose to give my life for Christ. I baptized on October 8th, 2015. Yeah. And best decision ever. I'm not gonna lie, there was times where I was tempted. There was times where I was tired. And I would just, I would continue praying, and I would ask God to guide me and to lead me into the correct paths, and that I couldn't do this alone. I couldn't do this without His help. And yeah, I found correct friends. I found amazing friends that they just lift me up, and they mold, like, I don't know how to explain. It's just, I found really amazing friends that they make me a happier person, and we're just there for each other. We back each other up and everything. And yeah, I found great friends. I'm not gonna say that my life was easy because it was not. I'm still young. I'm still 17, and I have way more to go. I got college, and I know there will be temptations, but I'm still gonna keep praying, ask God to be by my side, and I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible. There is, as a Pentecostal, life is not easy. As a Christian, life is not easy. Just pray that God guides you and God helps you, because you cannot do it alone. There's gonna be hard times, there's gonna be hardships. Just find the correct people and pray together, and ask God, be with me and guide me and use me. Because as Galatians said, you have to live the world for Christ. You cannot live it for the world. You cannot live it for Christ. You cannot be half in, half out. You cannot be warm water, either hot or cold water. And make your choice, because you can't please both. You either please one and the other one will be unhappy. And I chose to push the world away, and I'm still working on it. I am not the perfect person. I'm not going to say my life is a diamond. It's hard, but I am pushing myself more and more. Sorry, there's a motorcycle going by. I am pushing my life more to have and pursue a deeper relationship with Christ. And I'm still working on it. It's a process, but I am a much happier person now than I was back then. I feel free, and I feel happy, and I feel like everything is real now. So that is it. I did not want to make this video super long. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to join me on my journey. Life as Denise. I'm gonna be trying to post more videos this week because I am on break. And yeah, God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and if you need anybody to talk to, I am here. And yeah, thank you to all my Pentecostals out there. Even if you're not a Pentecostal and you are a Christian or anybody and you want to know more about Christ, watch these videos. Also, this will not only be I'm not always going to have this preaching moment. I just wanted to share a little bit of my backstory so you guys can know more on who I am. I will have clothing hauls. I love clothes. And yes, it's skirts, and more skirts and dresses. And I will be sharing my clothes.